Welcome to my channel. My name is Sequoia. If you are new, welcome. And today I am doing this makeup look for you guys. Kind of turned out a little different than expected, but I really like the way it turned out. Kind of like a fiery, vampy Valentine's Day look. A lot different from your typical classic red look. If you guys want to see something more along those routes, let me know and I can film a second one before Valentine's Day comes out. But for right now, this is the look I came up with and I'm obsessed. Very fiery, smoky, fun, you know, if you're going out or whatever you're doing, or if you just want to rock this look for fun. Then if you want to see how I got this, then keep watching. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, and let's get into the tutorial. Going into the makeup tutorial, I am using the Morphe 3502 palette, and I really love this palette. I think it's super pigmented. So I'm just starting off with Spice as a transition shade, and then what I'm going to do with this look is slowly build up color. So you're going to see me dip in quite a few shades in this look because I really want it to be gradient. I want everything to be super seamless. So you don't want any harshness with this look. So just taking your time, blending everything out. So I'm taking this pointed blender brush from Slimmest Glam, I believe, and just packing on those shades, and using this brush from e.l.f. I am slowly building up a deeper shade. So after I've gotten those warm tones kind of built up, I wanted to deepen the look up a little bit. So this shade Brunette just really helped start deepening that look up, and then I went in with the black shade, which is Wiz, and it's a very, very pigmented black. And with a little bit of water, I packed on the shade Polished, which is this really fiery copper shade. So beautiful. Came off a little more copper than expected. I thought it had more of a pink undertone, but I think it really tied the look together. And since everything is so gradient, I went in with Pure to fade those colors into each other. And I wanted to do something different for you guys, so I went in with this NYX liquid liner to kind of add some glitter, and I tried using this loose glitter, but it didn't really work well and it just kind of fell all over my face, so I wouldn't recommend using that without a glitter glue. But now I'm going in with my coconut smoothing primer from First Aid Beauty, just blending that out with this Morphe brush, and then sprayed a little bit of Mario Badescu on the skin just for a really hydrated look because I want to still look fresh in this Hourglass stick foundation is really full coverage, so I wanted to make sure the skin was very prepped and hydrated for this look. Still want to look radiant and glowing with this Valentine's Day look. That's what I was going for. So if you like the matte full coverage, if that works for your skin type, obviously go with it, but this is what I wanted to do for my skin prep. And going in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer and a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. I wanted some coverage, so that's why I went in with the NARS. And then to really, really brighten up the under eye and add more coverage, I went in with the Tarte Shape Tape. Obviously a huge, huge concealer, and it's amazing, so I really wanted to kind of let that set because I really wanted it to cover the under eye. So I went in with the Milani Conceal and Highlight stick and just built up some contour, have a little snatched face. And now I'm using my beauty sponge to blend out those edges, making sure everything looks nice and blended. And then after doing that, I went in and blended out the concealer, which was perfect. It set just nice on the skin and really covered up the under eye. I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Setting Powder. I feel like no one talks about this, but I think it's an amazing setting powder. It looks really, really good. And just setting the face with that. And now I'm setting my contour with the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Ebony. One of my favorite contours to use, even though it is face powder. It totally works. And then I'm going to snatch the nose a little bit as well. And for an extra snatching, I went back in with that setting powder by NYC. And I wanted to sharpen up and clean up underneath the jaw so that the contour just looks really, really good and precise. And then I went in with this blush by Milani. This is Berry Amore, one of my favorites. And it just really rosies up the cheeks really nicely for this look. And then this Artist Couture highlight in Conceited. Obviously, guys, look at it. It's amazing. It's incredible. Looks so good, so glowy. I think it really brought the rest of this look together. It looks so good. Now I'm going back in with the under eye. I'm using my Pop Beauty Kajal pen. And now I'm pretty much doing exactly what I did on my lid to my under eyes. So I'm just blending out all of those shades and transitioning them, packing them on, and really close to the lash line I went in with brunette to smoke it out just a little bit, and using my Milani trifecta for my under eyes. And yeah, that's it for that. And now we're going to add lips. I wanted to use this Jante Bleu Spice lip liner. It's very nude. I filled in the entire lips with this because I think a nude lip complements this best, but if you want to go bold, definitely go for it. I just wanted to do a nude just to keep everything pretty neutral. So this NYX Lip Lingerie in Cabaret Show, and I topped it off with a nude lipstick from Black Radiance, and that completes this look. And now stay tuned for the lookbook.